We are here in Frisco in the northern part of the Dallas Metroplex in one of the larger and most growing cities in not just the area, but also in the United States. Frisco is home to 200,000 people, and we're currently outside of the headquarters of PGA, who actually recently located here.
Last year? Yeah.
I think last year, yeah. A lot of business development coming here as well. Universal Studios as well, I believe.
Yeah, coming here.
Huge theme park, great news for the kids. So a lot to look at, and let's check out today. David Heaton here.
And Nash Bueller. So we're going to dive into the history, a lot of the activities here in the area, all the schools, and then show you guys a few of the homes and get you an idea of what you can get for your money. So if you guys like this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as we dive deeper into Frisco, Texas.
Let's take a look.
All right, y'all, we are here at Frisco Square in downtown Frisco, as you can see behind us, the Frisco Municipal Building. So one of the things that has actually been my favorite part about doing all these videos, I'm a huge history buff, big history nerd. So doing all these sections on all the different cities and going and deep diving into, you know, why are they where they're at and what caused their founding or how were they founded. This one I found really interesting. So there were two major trails that came into Texas that the settlers would come down as they were coming in to settle different areas. So one of the major trails that came into Dallas was known as the Shawnee Trail. Chisholm Trail went a little bit west over to Fort Worth, but the Shawnee Trail actually became known as the Preston Trail later, and then later even further was known as Preston Road, which if you're familiar with the Frisco Plano area, Preston Road is actually just about a mile east of here from where we're currently located. So kind of crazy to think about the history of people coming through this area. Frisco was founded in about those mid-1800s, 1850s, 1860s. Got its first post office in 1860. Wasn't until early 1900s, 1904, I believe, that Frisco actually became a city. The residents here voted on a name of Frisco City, later shortened down to Frisco, in honor of the San Francisco-St. Louis Railway that came through the area. Now, jump a little bit forward. Back in 2017, Frisco was named the #1 fastest growing city in the whole United States. And then as of 2020, the last census taken, just over 200, I believe it's 202,000 people currently living here in the Frisco area.
Okay, so I'm here outside of the Toyota Stadium, home of FC Dallas, as you can see behind me. The stadium, great one, located just across the way from Frisco Square, was opened in 2005. Holds about 20,000 people, so it's great if you and the family want to come down. Due to the size of the stadium, there really isn't a bad seat in the house. I've been to a few games myself, and it's definitely worth checking out. If you are a big fan of soccer, they do actually have just to the left of the stadium there as well, the National Soccer Hall of Fame, which was opened in 2018. So a lot of history there, a lot of stuff that you check out that you may not have seen before. What's actually nice as well is just across the other way, they have a lot of soccer fields. So for the young ones, if they like a game of football, they can go there, take a kickabout, and then come to the game afterwards as well. As I mentioned, Frisco Square is just along the way, so if you guys want to come for a little walk around, there's plenty of restaurants, bars, and things to check out as well. It's really nice to take a look at. A lot of history there as well. If you're not into soccer, there are multiple golf courses in Frisco, which is great for sports as well. They have the PGA Headquarters, which is very interesting. They've got their own resort as well. They have a number of bars and restaurants down at the Star as well. So the Star is Cowboys HQ. They opened that a couple of years back now. It's a 90-acre facility that holds the headquarters and the train facility as well. So if you are down at Cowboys HQ, you may actually see some of the players or coaches. I actually saw head coach Mike McCarthy there last year. I was walking through after meeting with a client and saw him do a press conference. It was interesting to see. Tried to catch myself on the TV, didn't quite get there, but there's a lot to do down there, a lot to see. It's all brand new. Definitely go check it out. We're here outside of Panther Creek High School, home to the Panthers, shockingly. As you all know, Frisco is huge, and as part of this, there are over 67,000 students in all of Frisco. Frisco ISD has over 77 schools and is home to 12 high schools. As we mentioned, here at Panther Creek, they actually had an agreement with, as you can see behind me, the PGA Headquarters. So PGA moved here last year, and as part of that, the space they needed They had an agreement with the high school, which meant that all the students that partake in golf are actually able to use all the facilities behind me. So if you have any kids that actually want to play golf, this is definitely something to check out. It's not often that you get to use high quality standards like this. So I'm here outside our entry-level home here in Frisco. Now, due to the size and the population of the city being over 200,000 people, the house prices can vary. There's a lot of homes, a lot of different price points. The average price point in Frisco is actually $660,000, believe it or not. But we are here. This home is around $400,000. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath actually. It's in a 55+ community. So if that's something you are looking for, if you're relocating to the area, you want something a bit more quiet, this might be the place for you. Let's go check it out. So I'm here at the mid-level house in Frisco. This home is still below the area average at around $640,000. The home is 2,900 square feet, 5-bed, 3-bath. So if you're looking to upsize from like the first one that we just checked out, this is definitely a lot more house. Let's go take a look. So we're here at our final house, the luxury listing, so to speak, here in the sought after Edgestone community. This home is listed at just under $900,000. It's a 5-bed, 4-bath home, around 3,700 square feet. Now, as we mentioned, there are a lot of homes in the area of Frisco, so there are some that will range into the million or two, but this one we feel is a great one to check out. So let's go take a look.
Hey guys, thanks for staying to the end of the video. We're here at the Star, home of the Cowboys, full of lots of shopping, restaurants, and bars.
So as you can tell, there is a lot going on in Frisco, and there's a whole lot more going on when it comes to development, not just now, but coming in the future as well. We'll be doing another video about that, so make sure to check it out. And thanks again for coming.
Cheers.
Cheers.